Let me just illustrate it this way. Just imagine with me for a minute that when my kids were young, I'd take both of them to Whitewater so my wife could have a nice quiet day at home. Now, I never did this, but we're only imagining here, okay? And so it would have been nice, and had I done it in hindsight. I'm a great husband and father in hindsight. But in my imagination, okay, these are the things that I do, but at the time I didn't. But let's just say I did. Imagine I took both of my kids to Whitewater, and at some point I noticed there's only one kid. But I'm really tired. I'm burnt. I'm just spent, and I'm literally burnt from the sun. So I don't even bother. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to go on home, and so I go home. And I've only got one kid with me. And my wife meets me at the door, and she's like, Dave. And I know it's bad when she calls me Dave. And she says, we've got 2 kids, and there's only one. There's only one child here. And I look at her, and I say, I don't want to play the number game with you. I don't want to get caught up in that. I'm more interested in quality, not quantity. And notice the one I left behind. Maybe it's better this way. Now, I would never say that. Trust me. I wouldn't have been alive today if I said that. But if one was missing, then nothing else matters. No one else would matter as much in that moment as the one who was lost.